Hello? Anybody's there? John? If you're there, we're here. Oh, he's texting me.
Stop texting, we're live.
Maybe Scott will chime in.
Probably already asleep.
Probably.
8
Hopefully
o'clock.
Hopefully the mic's working. We'll see if somebody joins. It's too late for everybody. Better get ready for some viewing. She starts a minute before you, is that right?
I think so.
Right.
Can you see her?
Yeah, it looks like I can. At least it tells me I can. I don't know if she's in the pen yet, though.
Yeah, it starts at 8. I start at 8:01.
Yeah. Okay. So right now I can send to her. Let's see. She's still writing.
What?
We got our first bot
Oh, awesome.
from YouTube. Whoa.
YouTube bot? Whoa.
It's like over and over and over.
Same person?
Yep.
It's weird.
Remove that. Not sure how to block that.
That's gonna say YouTube. All I can see is colors of like a bunch of emojis.
Not sure how you delete them.
Can you delete? Just like flag them or?
Yeah. And I have to go to my... This is fun.
7 laps.
Sorry for the text on here. Looks like we had our first bot. Yeah, exactly, Scott. Now I gotta figure out how to go delete it real quick. See if I'm able to.
Well, he's just said
I
7
gotta figure out
laps.
how to go
No,
delete it real
3.
quick.
I was like, oh my gosh. Stop scaring me. 7 laps would be awful.
Forward. See if I'm able to.
Well, he's just said 7 laps.
Okay,
No,
slowly,
I was like, oh my gosh.
slowly. How's the mic, Scott? Is it still okay?
Awful.
Forward. Okay, slowly. Slowly. How's the mic, Scott? Is it still okay? Okay, hopefully that. Hopefully that does it. And we won't Have any more? Yeah, just talk a bunch until it's off screen. There you go, just type a bunch. We're waiting for John, our coach. He said we're cutting into his racing simulation time, so I want to see that though.
We have 7 people in the pen.
We're gonna watch Emily here because she's more exciting than watching me. Emily's taking it easy tonight, apparently.
Whatever.
Yeah, so John has a like full-on car racing sim setup that I'm super jealous of. Big screen, the big, like the full racing chair, everything. And he does like real awesome race sim games. Or not games, competitions maybe? I don't know. If he was on, he could talk, but he's being lame. Because he races in real life. He's done the 24-hour races. Raced out at the Speedway. But now he does the virtual one. Looks really cool. So yeah, if he gets on, he'll tell you.
Tron's. She's on a poster on
Yeah.
regular, not a disc wheel. She might. Nope.
Looks like it's a small race today.
8 people.
8 people in Steph's and 3 people in Emily's.
I only had 11 signed up, so
And Emily's off.
I'm taking it easy.
She's gonna take it easy at 5.4 watts per kilo.
Get on her.
Just stay with the group, Emily.
Stay with the group, there's only 2 of them.
Just like a time trial.
Right?
Yeah, nice relaxing threshold pace, no big deal. It's just like her TT.
No.
Uh-oh. She's in 3rd. This one's climb right away, so we'll see how it goes. It's that Watopia Hilly. And Steph's off. There they go. I'll try to pay attention to everything since I'm not doing any actual race or anything. Good luck, Stephanie.
Thanks.
Like Scott says.
Oh, jeez.
Still no John.
Just let him go.
Holy cow. Stay with this group. Maybe. Oh, put in a big dig. There you go. And Emily to the lead. We'll see what happens here. She's at 4 watts per kilo. They're at 5. So this will be an interesting. And look at that attack off the bat. Go Emily! Geez, she's getting dropped at 6.5 watts per kilo.
It's nuts.
Oh, there she goes. She's back on. I know, seriously, huh, Scott? It's like, how am I dropped and we haven't even gotten through the lead in? Okay, build some speed up as you come around this. It's like they're pretty steady right here, actually. Maybe they're just gonna do a neutral race, build speed into this, and then here's where the KOM is. So
Old one, take off.
come from the back and just build speed. That's your best bet. But yeah, there's some drafting to be had at the end of it, so do what you can. Yeah, levels out on the second half. There's a little flat section here too, as you come around this left. Dad, if you're not paying attention, I'm pushing an easy 300 watts. There you go, just stay steady, stay steady. Emily's already to the top. Took her. See what they give her. 2:01. 2 minutes. Okay, build speed here. This is where it comes level. And then do whatever you can to stay on the group. There you go. Stay with them. This is where it's going to be important to be with the group. Come on, go, 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 go. $300 meters. John, if you're watching, my brother's curious about your racing simulation. There you go. Go more. Stay with that wheel. Stay with that wheel. Come on. You got her. You got her. There you go. There you go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Little push over the top. There you go. Perfect. How are they not giving power-ups? That seems weird. There you go, you got these four. The front two, it looks like they're all on their own. So. I'm not sure, Scott. Our team's trying to decide if they're going to do ZRL next season. If they are, then it'll be next month. If they aren't, then they're doing the team time trials on Thursdays. And that's just, I guess, whenever I feel like I want to do a team time trial. So I don't know. Everybody's doing actual real life races, so nobody's willing to do the Zwift races. It's too hard. They don't have a nice coach like we do that lets them race. They have mean coaches that won't let them. Even though everybody loves it and really wants to, coaches still say no. Okay, you have a super tough coming up. You can yeah, see? Well, let me find out. Maybe you can join our group. It'll be next month, I think, ZRL, and I think they're looking for C mixed, probably. D mixed, maybe. We'll see if we can at least put together 1 or 2 teams. I don't know. The team time trials are easier because you can do like 3 Bs with 8 or 5 Cs, or 3 As with 5 Bs, so it makes it a little easier to build a team, but ZRL is strict category, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, those girls shouldn't be in B.
The ones up ahead?
4-4.
Yeah, they're... Yeah, they'll be... So, Scott, there's like an Eastern time. I'm not sure what time it is. It's probably... There's like a Central time, an Eastern time, but Steph and I can only race the West Coast, so if you wanted to race an earlier time, you could. It just wouldn't be with us. Like in theory, you could race with Steph, but she can only do the West Coast time, which I think is going to be 7 o'clock. I don't know.
Oh, daylight savings. It's so confusing.
We don't know what it's going to be for daylight savings with ZRL. Like, this women's series was 7, but they don't change it for daylight savings for anybody, so it's 8 o'clock now. But I don't know what ZRL is going to do. You can look on WTRL's website and see what the schedule's like, Scott, if you want. They have all the different time zones and whatnot. It might be easier for...
They dropped out.
Everybody behind you dropped
Yep.
out? Oh, jeez, that's lame. You're gonna get lots of points.
And so will they. I'm last.
Still, that moves you up in points because everybody that dropped out was probably in the race last week.
Yeah. Yeah, they dropped out. Nobody's behind us. Right?
You see, yep, nope. Yeah, let me know if you want to race, Scott. I know it would be nice for a mixed team because Steph can race in the C men.
I can't race East Coast though, so it doesn't matter.
Well, so our team does all sorts of... They have like multiple teams in all different time zones. We're not the only time zone that races for F3, so I just don't know what time zones and teams are going to be racing next season. They're supposed to put out a sign-up sheet this next week, I think. So I know we have a team that races at like
It's 4:30 Pacific.
4:30 Pacific, and then I think there's a team that races before that as well.
No, there's not.
Or there used to be. I don't know. There was last season.
No,
but
there was it.
When did Caesar race?
4:30.
Was it?
That's 6:30 East. Yeah, there's a 4:30. There's one team at like that Central, which was like 5.
Yeah.
Then there is a 6:30 Pacific.
I swear I saw one at like 2:30 or something Pacific. It was like 5:30 Eastern. I don't remember. Well, looks like Emily's group has a herd
Oh, she's way out.
herd girl that's all by herself, 14 seconds ahead. It's like, I'm just gonna go. That's ridiculous.
I'm gonna save that for like the last lap.
I know. Stay with the group until the end. I don't know. Awesome. There we go, Scott. I'm intrigued. I want to watch. Virtual 12 hours. Holy cow.
Oh,
Does that mean you have to be in the simulator for 12 hours straight?
how do you pee?
Did you hear that, John? She wants to know how you pee.
I mean, not how the human body pees, but how do you go to the bathroom if you're sitting in a simulator for 12 hours?
3-hour warm-up race this weekend. Hope to watch, see if somebody's streaming it. It'd be cool to watch. I'm telling you, Scott, his setup is amazing. I'm super jealous. Okay, I think Emily's coming up on the end of lap 1, it looks like. Hello, whoever joined. 3 whole people now. Yay!
Told Emily 3 people, so there you go.
Emily, you're famous. Oh, you were famous before. He says, let's just say I'm glad the house we're in is a rental.
Gross.
Is this like triathletes and cyclists, they used to pee off the bike? Or do you have like a
urinal?
A little tube? Or is it like the old school
Bedpan?
dad, like your dad says, here's a
Gatorade bottle.
Here's a Gatorade bottle. And Stephanie's coming up on her first lap, it looks like. Emily's about to climb one more time. Three times up that stupid hill, it looks like. Yes, Scott. That's the ultimate nerdy right there, a still suit. A functioning still suit. No cosplay allowed. Although cosplay still suit would be awesome, just not functional. I don't know how people do it. I've tried, John. Says his proudest moment in triathlon was peeing off the bike at Pine
yeah, I can't do that either.
What about Lucho, like, peeing while running? Well, that works.
Can't even pee while swimming.
There's a big thing right now about the pro Peloton. Apparently they no longer go off onto the side of the road to take a nature break. They just go.
Gross.
Sagan is all mad because he feels like there's no respect in the Peloton anymore. They just go. Just don't kick. That's true. What if I can't kick to begin with? Then I'm set. Trying to do this push with you and with Emily. At least it looks like I'm pushing 280 watts.
By yourself, you dropped her.
Yep, Emily's alone. She might catch the front girl. I don't know either, John. Lucho swears he's done it. He says he has to stop, and then once he starts going, he can just start running again. Of course, Lucho's inhuman, so might be one of his superpowers.
Can't believe everybody else quit.
You know, that's so lame.
I mean, there were only 2 others, but still.
Though. Yeah, Emily's got a 7-second lead on third. But looks like first place is 20 seconds. Oh, 2 to 4 drivers changing every hour.
Oh.
Interesting. So, I mean, there's 2 ways to do that, right? You each have your own setup in your own houses, or you each share a setup. So which one is it? And if you're not sharing a setup, how do you work like pit crew type, you know, rotation? Is somebody calling out times and distances and stuff? This is sounds intriguing. Okay, so keep steady so you can catch them on the second half of this. Now Emily's literally no man's land. 15 seconds ahead, 15 seconds behind. Let's see which way she starts to lean. Okay, stay with Jones if you can. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Emily's gaining a little bit, it looks like. Was 30 seconds. Separate systems all over the world. Sounds like us, but a little more involved because it's a such a long race. Do you do like a Zoom call continually? 12-hour Zoom session? Come on, just a little bit longer. You can stay with Jones. Just don't lose Jones. We'll see if the other two wait up for you. 200 meters. Flattens out right here. And you have a draft. Use it right before. Okay, go, 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 go. Come on. Come on, Jones. Back off a little bit. Come on. There you go. She backed off. Okay. Get the feather next time. She back off too much now?
Last time they didn't do anything. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so don't worry about her then. Since you're all alone, just do whatever you need to do. Ah, Emily's back down again. 22 seconds now. It was 30 and then it was 12 and now it's 20. But she's got a 30-second lead on third, so Stephanie's got somebody that doesn't like to do any work on the front at all, but is a super strong cyclist, so we'll see how this works. I mean, at this point, you can just come to a stop. Yeah, she's in front.
And then she's the one that's like, I'll pull the hill.
I know, yeah. You pull the flats, I'll pull the hills. Emily's still doing alright. She can just hold strong, she might. I don't think she's going to catch that front girl. Pretty good, Connor. We're watching Emily, but there's only 3. Stephanie's 5th out of 5, or 6th out of 5, 6.
6 out of 5.
6 out of 5.
Awesome, thank you.
Sorry. 6th out of 6. There was 8, but 2 of them dropped out. 2 of them look really strong and will most likely get bumped up a category. So we'll see how it goes. because the front two girls are holding like 4.5 watts per kilo in a B category race. Yep. My maths isn't very good, Scott. Thought she was 5 out of 6, but I said it backwards. Right now she's 5 out of 6. So I give it like 2 seconds and she'll be 6 out of 6. Because her and Jones are working together. Believe it or not. Jones last time didn't work. Said she would work together, but then didn't. This time she's working well, it seems like, though. Hopefully.
Ish.
But Emily's doing alright. She said she was going to take it easy today.
That was like 4-2 easy.
Yeah, third place is giving up, it looks like.
Oh yeah.
Sitting at 2.5 watts per kilo.
She has 1 kilo on though.
Yep. So, I don't know why it's having such a hard time finding women to race.
Well, these races usually have a ton.
Yeah, because this is women only, so it's usually a good race, but
Man, I haven't looked at the other time zones.
yeah, that's true. Maybe other time zones are good. Yes. Last week, I think she said, she typed out, "I'll pull on the hills if you pull on the flats." And then she did neither. She like coasted, but then went for the sprints, I think, so. Smart racing. It's frustrating when you're the other person. Yeah, and then she sprinted away. But I think Steph caught her at the end, so went for the last sprint and got her. Yeah, she did. She went at the very end of the climb and then did no work on the flats. Or the down or anything, just kind of just sat there. I don't know. It's all good. It's racing. So, it's like I said, when you're the other person, it's frustrating. That's why you see tour riders swearing at each other near the end and going really slow. Neither one wants to work. That's pretty much what coaches do, Scott. They try to find your limits every time. I haven't even looked at our weekend. Yes. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me once, twice, and you won't be fooled again. We did really well on our run this weekend, so we're super tired for our long bike, so. Which is good because the week before was a super long bike and we ran out of time on the run, so maybe this weekend we'll have time for both. Although it's supposed to rain again, which always puts a damper on things. Ba-bum boom. Aha.
That was awful.
Innsbruck World Route, yeah, we did that. That one's terrible. When did we do Innsbruck Worlds? We had to race that one.
I don't know.
Oh,
Not
that
this
was
season, it was the season before.
Or that was that the? No, we did that with the 2 Saturdays ago as part of our long ride, didn't we? The big Innsbruck climb.
No.
Oh, we did it.
I don't think so. Innsbruck's its own world. We didn't ride at Innsbruck for 4 hours.
No, we did a second ride. And I remember doing a route that we hadn't done before, which was the climb.
No, that was London.
That had the long lead in all the way to the top.
I think so.
I thought it was Innsbruck.
Was it?
Yeah, it was the World Championship course, wasn't it?
No, World Championship course was the cobble up the steep.
That's not Innsbruck, though. That's... Yeah, see? Here she goes. Hard effort for some reason.
Go ahead. I don't have to work with you.
Emily's on her last climb. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. Fine.
Yeah, if you want to make it harder for yourself on the downhill and the flat, go for it.
Yeah, we'll see what we're supposed to do, Scott. What's the tour of Watopia this weekend? Could always do that. I'm not sure what it'll be. Yeah, third place gave up. 2 minutes behind.
But she's still racing.
Yeah, I mean, just gave up the race.
Our girls just quit.
3 sets of 20-minute threshold. Fun. You just do Ven Top. Or out to Zwift. Those would work. Oh yeah, that's true. Who needs recovery? Over-unders, Scott, over-unders. Fire and ice, oh. Nasty. We could do that someday, maybe. Definitely an hour. Yeah, exactly. I was wondering when they were going to do the Alp. Here it goes. This weekend. We'll see. I don't know that we'll be able to ride outside this weekend. Saturday, maybe. They could possibly switch.
I'm not running on the treadmill for 4 hours.
Yeah, that's the problem is 4-hour treadmill run is not going to happen. Emily's on her last lap. Steph just got to her last lap. One more time up the climb for Steph. I'm just trying to make it look like I'm the one actually racing here. Easy 200 watts. Easy 4 watts per kilo. It looks like all three of these ladies have kind of chosen their spot. It's fair enough. Okay, I mean, you can do whatever you want, I guess, on this climb. Ah, seriously? I blocked this person. Like I need to block some more. I wish that meant we were popular. Sorry. Need to check my YouTube settings, apparently. Turn off anything with emojis. I'll go delete those afterwards, but until then, sorry guys. That's like the only comment we've had on YouTube ever. And it happens a whole bunch in this one stream. How's that work? Totally. Doesn't even look like there's a link. That's the oh yeah, there is a link. It's a drop down, isn't it? Thing is, you are watching girls on the internet, John. They're doing amazing things right now. You'd have to ask him, Scott. They could be in your area. Oh, what? You're catching up to Jones again. I don't know what she was thinking. That's alright, do your own race. $3K. Looks like Emily's got about 5K to go. Definitely not. Just spell out something one letter at a time and it'll go off the screen. We need some of our coalition friends. They talk a lot. Or Nathan Guerra. He's probably commentating on some stream right now, though. Or maybe he's at a, I think he said he had a Zwift meetup. Be careful, Scott, now that you type that. Somebody's going to send you a link about cryptocurrency. Dogecoin. It's the best coin.
My hope was I was faster up that third lap than she was.
Yeah. It looked like it. She slowed down at the top.
It was like 18 seconds slower than the first lap.
No draft and
just
no,
up the climb.
Nobody to chase. The draft helped a lot in that little that middle section. Oh yeah, cryptocurrency? Yeah. That same thing happened to Jason's daughter, Lexi. She went from posts about her cheerleading to how her investment with cryptocurrency turned into triple the money. Thing is that she knows nothing about money, let alone cryptocurrency, so nobody clicked on anything, of course. They're like, there's no way Lex knows about cryptocurrency. But I don't know how Lex got hers back. So, John needs to know which one of us picks the kits for the night.
Ryan.
It's me. But it's not what you think. I grab a kit.
Because he has to pack for my house.
Yeah, because I have to pack when we go to Stephanie's for the week. And then about 20 minutes before we have to get on the bike, Stephanie says, "What kit did you bring?" And then she just grabs hers. Oh, and I keep forgetting, I was going to try to figure out how to swap the camera view so when I look over at Steph, I actually look over at Steph. Or when I talk to her, I need to look away from her. Like this. I have to get used to this. The first time we were on one of the first streams we ever did, I think it wasn't Nathan, it was the girl that comments on, that's a commentator, and then what's his name, Dave Toll. And they actually switched to our stream, and her first comment was, "Look at this, they match kits in real life and on the game. This is amazing."
Justin?
Yeah. She was super stoked that we matched our kits on the stream and in the game. And then I think she made some comment about matching our real life kits with our game kits, which we couldn't do because we didn't have a game kit at the time. Old-fashioned show. I try on 6 different kits before she tells me which one. And she makes, I have to ride the bike for a couple minutes in the kit too, because
He's an omni-turner though.
yeah, I can't turn both ways. I can't turn left. I never learned to turn left. And then we have a dance battle, a dance-off. I wish my butt looked big in any one of these kits. That would suggest that I could actually sprint. It's more like, can you see my butt at all in these? And Emily's done. Second place.
Nice, Emily.
Nice job, Emily. Way to push through all by yourself. Might as well have been a time trial.
An hour late.
Yep. Yeah, Emily got messed up by daylight savings. Texted Steph at 7 o'clock or 6:45 in an emergency. Like, why aren't you on the bike?
So she's like, I just realized the race doesn't start for another hour.
I know. Wait, I didn't hear that, Scott. For for the one that just came out or the one they're making? Are you spoiling Spider-Man No Way Home? For No Way Home? I didn't hear that. Question is, who was it? Scott says one of the Spideys in No Way Home had a butt implant in the suit to make his butt look bigger for film. Had to have been Holland, Tom Holland. I'm guessing Tom Holland.
I'm gonna say Jake Gyllenhaal. That seems like something he
Jake
would do.
Gyllenhaal. He's not a Spidey though. Need to wear a Spidey suit on the bike. Don't tempt me, John.
Oh, he totally would.
I
Oh, sorry,
totally-
Tobey Maguire.
I probably would. Yeah, Tobey Maguire. Andrew said it wasn't him, so that leaves Toby and Tom.
Tom would admit it.
Yeah, Tom would probably accidentally slip. He wouldn't purposely admit it. He would accidentally. I do want a Spidey suit. They're cool. I keep showing Steph the Spider-Gwen suits. They're cool too. But I really want a Mandalorian suit. Or a Boba Fett suit. I could race in my Mandalorian helmet.
Oh my gosh, you know how hot that would be.
It would be so hot.
You should totally do it. You should do it for this.
For Star Wars Day. Did I miss Star Wars Day?
It's May 4th.
I know.
Is
I
it
can
May?
do it. I could do it for May the 4th. Yes, I have seen No Way Home. Remember we saw it for... It was Christmas present with Jeff.
They didn't go.
You guys didn't go because it was past your bedtime. We saw it and Steph was able to see all the nerds out in full
I don't know if
force.
they're nerds or just high school dicks.
Yeah, it was a mix of high school idiots and nerds, so they were all cheering
Just
and
annoying
booing.
high
And,
schoolers being annoying just to be annoying.
yep. She got a taste of what it's like to be at a nerd movie, though. Cheering and booing and
Oh, my
Also-
legs are tired.
all the fun stuff. Steph's almost done, John. You could have gone. She got dropped already. You could have started your race. Your practice. You need to get my simulator working again so I can practice.
Oh, they're spinning it out.
Oh, the two A's that are in the B's.
Yep. 9 watts per kilo.
Yep, they're gonna get upgraded.
They won't. It wasn't 20 minutes, I bet.
That's true. Yes, yeah, the cheers were for Matt Murdock and for Kingpin, or no, sorry, for every single reveal. I'll just say that every reveal there was lots of cheers.
Who's Matt Murdock?
Daredevil. He was the lawyer that was helping Spidey, but he's blind, and then he caught the.
Right.
He's the one that plays Daredevil in the series.
I never saw that.
It's really good. That's where you, at least in the MCU-ish world, that's kind of where you see Kingpin. Other than in Into the Spider-Verse. You see Vincent D'Onofrio, who's Kingpin and Daredevil. Steph's almost done. 1K to go. Scott, I still need to watch the new Venom. I haven't seen that yet. Not sure if it was that great, but good enough, maybe.
That girl.
Yeah. We didn't mind the first one. All the spoiler alerts, John. I don't see Tawny being a Spider-Man fan now. We're an MCU fan. You would have had to have watched all the Spider-Man movies to even care about the spoiler alert. Steph's done. All by herself.
Last place.
6th out of 8. It says 6th out of 8. But
That was weird. It only showed 4.
yeah. Interesting. We'll see what happens. Well, sorry there wasn't more excitement. Emily did really well, even though there was only 3. Steph did really well, even though there were 6. 2 of which are clearly like their wattages, or their watts per kilo isn't
How's
bad,
that?
but their wattage
3 watts
is
per
huge.
kilo.
230 watts. That's ridiculous. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's why I get dropped.
Yeah. Yeah, Steph's got like the same watts per kilo, but her watts are 50 watts less, almost 100 watts less than the first place. That's never going to work. Scott says good job.
Thank you.
Yep, put on more weight. I think we looked, and a couple of these girls are super strong and pretty big, like pretty strong, like legit cyclists. I can't remember, but nobody races anymore, so they all get dropped down in categories. We need to come up with a better system, like UCI rules or something.
That wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be.
48 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, there's the race. John,
Oh, why are we going up this again?
check out that link you posted, John. See if there's anybody streaming the race. That'd be kind of fun to watch, I think. Especially if we're just sitting on a bike, but it's probably Saturday, not Sunday, right?
We can watch it after.
Yes, we could rewatch it.
Saturday we gotta run early.
Oh yeah. Oops.
6.
Tawny, this Saturday is the ultimate gymnastics meet. All day long. Regionals.
No, Pac-12.
Oh, Pac-12. Pac-12 championships.
These look better.
Gotta watch it. Super important. So, that's all day Saturday.
Well, Utah doesn't go till 6. So.
Yeah. Depends on if we want to go to the early session and watch the other schools, but I leave that to Stephanie.
I don't care as much. The top 4 in the evening session.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Scott.
Ah!
We'll see ya. Surprised you stayed up so late. It's almost 9. Might as well be 3 a.m. for you. Alright. Well, I think that's probably about it. Unless, John, I'll try to find the Saturday noon. Spoiler alert, you win. Doesn't matter, we'll still watch. Even knowing you're gonna win. We have to know your gamer tag. John Gibson 787. Some random number, or do you have a cool racer name? Saturday noon. We might have to watch on Sunday at noon, but I'll look for a stream. I'm sure somebody's got a live stream it. Or maybe there's a main stream that the host provider. That'd be cool.
Just keep turning it around so it's flat.
That would work. Alright. need to get Stephanie on the treadmill for a few minutes and then have some dinner and go to bed. At 9 o'clock is dinner. We'll be grateful when the 8 p.m. races are over. Only 2 more?
2 more.
2 more. And then we'll see what happens. Don't know if we'll do ZRL or something else. We'll figure it out. Night, Connor. We'll let you know if we're going to do any rides. But I'm not sure if we will, or we'll be able to do the Saturday one. I don't think we can do that one. So we'll try to do Sunday at some point. Maybe a tour of Watopia. So we'll let you know. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Connor.
See you, Connor. Thanks for watching, John. Tell the family
John.
hi.
Sorry to cut into your race simulation.
Yep, sorry for the race simulation
That was not
break.
worth it.
Last week was a little more fun. We'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Yep, next week at 8 p.m. Mountain. Because daylight savings messes everything up. See ya, everybody.